He's not your cousin or something, is he?
He's my brother.
Get the heat break for me, would you, darling? Dad, I'm not the only one with a family full of eccentrics. He offered payment for something else. You.
It's movie time, Ray. If you haven't subscribed, kindly hit on the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell so you can be notified when I post a new video. And lastly, don't forget to like my videos. Hello people, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be talking about the movie F9, the Fast Saga, and I am super excited. Trust me, I'm really excited to talk about this movie. This movie was released on the 25th of June 2021 and it was directed by Justin Lin, who co-wrote the screenplay with Daniel Cassie, based on a story by Lin, Alfredo Buletto and Cassie. It's a square to the Fate of the Furious 2017 and the 9th main installment and the 10th installment overall in the Fast and Furious franchise. F9 was a critical and commercial success, grossing from 726 million worldwide. This movie stars Vin Diesel, who played the role of Dominic Toretto, John Cena, who played Jacob Toretto. There is Michelle Rodriguez, who played Lati Orenze. There's Jordana Brewster, who played Leah Toretto. There's Tris Gibson, who played Roman Pierce. There's Song Kang, who played Han Lu. There's Natalie Emmanuel, who played Ramsey. Helen Mirren, who played Queenie. There's Charlize Theron, who played Cypher, and Tu Esther, who played Otto. This movie is amazing in quotes. That's the ideal word for it. It's an amazing movie. It's highly enlightening, 100% entertaining, and of course it's packed filled with a lot of action sequences. This plot begins with Dom and Letty living a quiet life off the grid with Dom's son, little Brian. However, their peaceful life was disrupted when Dom's team paid him an unexpected visit and told him they had been tasked with a mission by Mr. Nobody. And what was this mission? The mission was to go in search for Mr. Nobody's plane in order to find part of a device named Project Iris. And this device had the ability to hack into any computer weapon system. But Dom immediately declined, saying embarking on such mission isn't who he was anymore.
So what's up?
Mayday! Mayday! My plane is under attack by a rogue agent! We've got dangerous cargo on board. I need to get from a team!
It's an SOS transmission from Mr. Nobody's plane. It came through with a mess of encrypted data, most of which I'm still trying to crack.
Did anybody else get this?
Well, that's the thing. I think it only to us.
Why just us?
Eventually, he changed his mind and joined his crew to embark on this mission. They flew to Motiquinto, which is located in Spain, in an attempt to retrieve the Iris. But unfortunately for Dom's team, they were ambushed by a private army led by Jacob, who ended up stealing the device. Now let's talk about Jacob. Who was he? Jacob was Dom's younger brother, and they had to part ways badly years ago after their father's death. And this was because Dom blamed his brother Jacob for their father's death. So Jacob grew up with that pain and hatred for his brother. So back to the present. Jacob resurfaced. He steals the Iris from his brother's team. Jacob teamed up with Otto, a sports-rich kid who had government resources at his disposal. Their aim was to bring the two pieces of Iris together, then activate it with a key. Dom knew that Jacob's next move would be for him to go after the second piece of the Iris, which was exactly what Jacob did. But Dom was hot on his tail. They got into a physical combat, but Jacob still found a way somehow to escape from his brother.
Auto, sending you pickup location. I've got it. I'm headed to you now.
Ramsey, who happens to be part of Dom's team, had to flip Jacob's car with the use of a strong magnetic force, and boom, Dom had him exactly where he wanted him. He locked his brother up in a confined space, but shortly after, Otto, that's Jacob's partner, and his private army went on a rescue mission to get Jacob. Dom's team had no other choice but to surrender because they were caught off guard, and of course, they were outnumbered. Jacob walked out of there a free man and ready to execute the final phase of his plan. Dom and his team had to re-strategize and go harder on Jacob's team this time around. But Otto betrays Jacobs in the process and teams up with a lady called Cypher. Cypher was the lady responsible for the death of little Brian's mom. Jacob was automatically betrayed and locked out of the plan in the last minute. Jacob had no other choice but to team up with his brother to take down Otto and Cypher, which they did eventually. This movie F9, the Fast Saga, is a fast-paced and of course a really action-packed movie that is sure to please the fan of franchise. It has all elements that makes Fast and Furious movies so popular, including high-octane car chases and stunning visual. This film also features some impressive stunt work, including a scene where Dom drives a car through a collapsing building. If you are a fan of Fast and Furious franchise, then you will definitely want to see F9 the Fast Saga. I would say it's a worthy addition to the series and it's sure to keep you entertained from the start to the finish.